Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a good day. I wanted to do a couple of more videos. I'm upstairs in my bedroom. It's 26 degrees Celsius in here because I've been using the air conditioning to cool it down a bit. The rest of the house is about 30 degrees. Outside is in sunlight. I'm looking at I've got one of my cameras pointing towards the digital thermometer outside. In sunlight is 48 Celsius, and in the shade it is 32 Celsius. Yay! I won't be going outside for a bit. I might go back outside later on and do a late night stream once it starts cooling down outside. That's the plan. So, first video here. I wanted to talk again about Habitica. Habitica is this app that I use a lot. For someone with ADHD, for someone with bipolar and other issues, autism, the way we have problems structuring our life. This basically gamifies your life. Habitica is, I pay a subscription, but you can do it free as well. Everything I do during the day is on here as a task. Like, for example, take medication. I took medication, so I click on it. Let me just... I get loot that I find, I get gold, I get bits and pieces, and I'm doing a quest, so I get attack points against the enemy that I'm trying to kill at the moment. And so I checked Discord, so yeah, I should tick on that. And then once again I get those, and it just adds up, and it's just like a little bit of, it makes it feel easier each day to remember everything. I refilled my water. I watched an hour of a TV series. I worked on a project. I checked on my friends. Any of these that I don't do each day will take hit points off me. So let's say, you can see my hit points there. The yellow bar below is the XP to the next level, and your hit points regen at the end when you level up. I'm at level 141 rogue at the moment. I've done pretty damn well. And so it's a motivation to make sure that I do all these things, because if I don't, then if it goes down to 0, I'll lose a level. You can actually lose your levels if you don't complete the tasks. So I have all my friends on here, people that I talk to remind me to message them on Discord, to remind me to say hello, to remind me to ask how they are. Because for someone with ADHD and that, we can just ghost without wanting to. Our brains will just focus on something else, and 6 months will have gone by and we won't have said hello to our friends. So this is, and I've added a few new names on here, people that I've started talking to, that I want to remember to say hello to them and ask them how they are each day. To start a conversation if they want to talk. This isn't just superficial, this is me sending a message saying, hey, if you're there, if you want to talk, I'm here. And it helps keep a connection with that kind of thing. So I told my friends, I've said hello to them today and everything. I did my exercise with the lightsaber in the backyard. I did a VR game outside yesterday. I was playing Beat Saber outside when it was cool. This morning in the backyard. That was 30 minutes of exercise for me, which is a good thing. I played a game earlier. Can't remember which game I played, but I remember playing an actual game. In fact, I'm going to play another game after this. I brushed my teeth. biggest challenge is to remember to log into this game, to log into this app and actually do it each day. But I can do that much. Bathroom. I put out the trash. I just had dinner. I did my hand exercises with the Chinese balls. Lunch, breakfast, all those have been done. Recycling, putting out the tin that I just used into the recycling bin. I made the bed. Dog food. Did a vlog. Checked on Facebook to check on my contacts there. Checked my email. Had a wash. I literally put everything in here. And those are the ones there. And then there's what's called habits. You don't have to do them every day. The habits are things that you like to do that are just there. Like if I listen to an audiobook, if I go on to VRchat, if I do a bit of cleaning, if I shave, which my brain will probably tell me to shave later today. PC maintenance and things like that. They're all in here. And so now these rewards here are interesting. So I can reward myself with something nice like play a game, eat a treat, things like that. All these things are here and I use my goal to pay for them, which is a nice idea. I don't use these a lot, but because the thing is, things that normal people would normally think was a treat, like playing a game, that's not a game to me. That's a coping strategy. That actually takes effort. That's actually work to make myself play a game for 30 minutes, to turn on my arcade machine over there and play an arcade game every day is not a reward. Even though I love doing it, it is an actual part of my therapy and settles my brain. So I don't use some of these as much, but they're always here for buy myself a treat and things like that. So we got, and then if we go to now you can play with this game with other people. Like at the moment, I'm doing a quest at the moment to kill that. It's got a lot of hit points and I damage it slowly over time. It's just me though in the party, and because I've never connected with anybody on this, I do my own thing. I hide away. I don't do any of the things. Not that they're bad. It's just I just think there's pets and mounts, different mounts that you can. If we find the eggs for them and that, mounts as well, you can see them all grayed out there. So you can collect those. There's lots of different ones. It's just see these amount of eggs and that I've already got. I've got lots of different things. I can make lots of things. What does my character look like at the moment? So yeah, I joined in 18th of December 2023, so I've been doing this for almost 1.5 years now. That's what my character looks like at the moment, with my pet and everything, and the battle gear I've got on and all that kind of thing. And achievements and that. It's very good for someone like me. It has become something that I can remind myself to do the basic things. See, a lot of people don't understand. People who don't deal with these problems. You don't need the motivation to go and wash your face. You don't need motivation to use the bathroom. You don't need motivation to actually clean up your room or anything. You don't want to do it, but you don't need an extra motivation to do it. My to-do list is so small in my head that without that, I would not do really any of the stuff that is going on. And it just adds a little bit of a bonus that makes it possible for me to keep doing things to remain independent. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day.